the hell is going on here? Alright, so we got a little invade here. They're getting a little greedy. People going down. Alright. Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah. And this is gold 1, guys. Gold 1 elo. Woohoo. Stuff like this still happening. Alright. What the fuck? Alright. So that's the thing. Alright, what's going on, guys? Black Halo here. Today I'm bringing you another Udyr guide. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use these type of advantages and basically destroy the enemy team's morale. Like I said, that's my profession, and really the matchups we have for today are Nasus versus Kha'Zix top lane, Umumu versus Udyr in the jungle. So very easy matchup for me. You can just invade this dude all day and he not be able to do anything unless he has his team with him. Udyr, who just died, versus Lux, who also just died. Lucian in the bot lane versus Vayne. Thresh versus Blitz as support. So yeah, really we won that early game exchange. Bronzy's battling it out in the first minute. I never really recommend that, especially when you're low elo. It's a waste of time to do that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because really it's a hit or miss, especially when you don't have the right comp to invade. Really the main reason why it worked out for us is because we had a blitz screen. So really when it comes to those type of strats, I wouldn't even worry about it until you get at least platinum and above. It's a waste of time. But what I started doing here is I honestly got a comment that really was like really good. A dude was like, oh well, how about you try maxing different stances on Udyr to make him more useful. I made a video about him not really being too well in this meta. So what I ended up doing this game was I got Phoenix, Tiger, and then Bear Stance. And what I actually ended up doing was maxing Bear Stance second after maxing Phoenix. So I started prioritizing that early move speed, and I got a lot of extra clear damage as well with this extra attack speed. So I do recommend people to do this when you're experienced on this champion. And what I end up doing here is just rushing top, because let me back up here, because this is a very good maxing stance order. I did not know how good this was until I started trying it out. But yeah, Mumu came top to gank my super low Kha'Zix. He dodges the skill shot. He drops his W for the extra heal sustain, flashes out, commits to that Mumu, and then I come over here and then I help him out, run over here as fast as possible, and then he fucking KS's me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Nah, I'm just joking. He can take that kill. But the thing is that I saw the early jungle pressure. Basically, whenever somebody starts a camp from bot to top, they'll do, a lot of junglers will do this. What they do is just get their first buffs and gank a lane immediately. They get their double buffs and then they head to a lane, and then usually that's when the first blood goes off. I bet you guys witness it in a lot of your games. The jungler just instantly tries to gank top and burns every fucking thing and tries to get a gank off and get a lead. But what I do a lot of the time is I just counter gank them, and they never see it coming for whatever reason. Like, I'm not gonna be at the same place at the same time, same rotation. So yeah, currently this build order, oh my god, it is really good. Credit to, I'm not too sure what his name is, but I'll link him. I'll do something. I'll credit him because I really do like maxing these abilities like this. The only thing you don't have when you don't get turtle stance for so long is that extra sustain. But when you think about it, it really isn't that much of a shield early on. Like, it does help you stay full HP in the jungle, but the thing is that it's only like 60 extra damage that you shield early, like level 1, and 10 extra lifesteal. Like, that ain't shit compared to the amount of clear you can get from maxing Phoenix stance really quickly early on, and the amount of pressure you can provide with getting Bear Stance early on maxed and just being able to run around the map. And you can get out of a lot of different occurrences in the game. Like, you just run away from people, you can run into situations, you can camp this lane like I'm gonna do, because the enemy jungler wasted their summoner spells, and the only thing Nasus has is Ghost. So I believe I do just stay in this lane. Yeah, I stay in this lane and I just camp it out, man, because I know he has something, or I know this is worth it. When he goes in, Nasus commits a little bit, he drops that Wither, So I'll go ahead and run up there and get his kill. I'm like, fuck that shit. Or I did commit a little extra, but you know, there's nothing a Mumu can do at this point in time. He messed up really bad early. What you don't want to do as a Mumu is do what he did and die, waste your flash, because what you're gonna he only has one choice now, is to try to gank bot lane, try to pressure mid, or well, that's not one, or you can just keep farming like he's probably gonna do, because it's not that experienced. So I already know what is going on. I'm probably just gonna try to counter jungle him whenever I get a chance. But what I picked up in the shop was a Bomby Cinder, and I really prioritized this item right here. It's pretty easy to get 1,000 gold on your first back without even ganking a lane. So I do recommend doing that, even though you don't have that much sustain. I recommend just trying to practice building like this. And I keep saying it, like, it's crazy, man. This maxing order, I didn't even realize it. How much of a waste turtle stance could be. And it's not even a bad thing to get turtle stance like 1 point into it and then just stop prioritizing it whatsoever. You can get turtle stance level 2 for your early clear to stay full HP, and then just start immediately maxing Phoenix and bear stance. What a lot of people also do is max like Phoenix and then Tiger, but I don't really like that. You know, you guys already know I play off of move speed, but coming to the enemy jungle, he's forced to smite that camp. I really don't care. What I'm doing is just dropping pressure. I took a little bit of those baby birdies, and you know, I want him to be on his toes. Like, I'm not gonna not invade him when I have this clear advantage, and that's something you want to take advantage of. When you have an advantage like this early into the game, and you know you got dumbasses throwing down early for no apparent reason, you can take advantage of it. You know, you don't have to, but they're gonna try to pressure their early lead like you do. And the thing is that you have a brain because you watch Black Halo's videos. And I'm just fucking around, but well, basically, yeah, that's true, but you guys know what I mean. These guys are gonna pressure their leads to do something stupid, and Blitzcrank finally got that hook, and that was probably the easiest kill I've ever gotten in a while. I'm able to just run down there and drop a stun, and yeah, he basically did the work. And what he ended up doing was getting a needlessly large rod, because what they ended up doing bot lane, I really wasn't commentating over, because you know, it was pretty stupid what happened early. They just snowballed insanely in a way. So he was able to just build whatever the hell he wanted. Kept getting kills in that bot lane, man. So you know, I want to have fun with this game, and I'm gonna have fun with this game. So I finally actually, no, I'm not even gonna say finally, I picked up my Cinderhulk 8 minutes into the game. So that is where you want to be. That is a good time to pick this item up, and that is what you want to build. I'm no longer building Blood Razor because I'm not in low elo anymore, and I'm not playing like a low elo player anymore. So yeah, it's fortunate, but you guys already know that patch 7.5 is coming out soon, or by the time I post this video it's already out. So yeah, the match, I have a lot of pre-recorded gameplay, and I'm gonna be letting that fly within, I don't even know when, but it's gonna be on this channel. So I just end up camping top this game, and this is a good game to camp top because Kha'Zix has Ignite. That early shit went down, and he also wasted his flash again because he's tilted off of what happened, because his early gank got counter ganked and fucked by me. It's really easy, guys. Counter ganking in like low elo and gold elo, people really don't know what to do. They really don't. And when you're able to counter gank, and the key to counter ganking, I might just explain this more and more as time goes on. What you want to do is just wait for the enemy to drop all of their, or not all of their CC, to engage onto your enemy, like this Kha'Zix or your teammate. And once they commit all their early damage and threats onto him, you can just run in really easily, and there's no threat to you, just this motherfucker. You can bait this dude, and you can reap all the benefits. They might flame you, they might be like, oh my god, my teammate. But you know, at the end of the day, you're gonna be getting kills, and you're the one who wants to get kills and assists to carry the game. But as you guys can see, I'm getting gold pretty quickly. I have 4,200 in the bank right now. That's the most in the whole game. And what I picked up was mercs and cloth armor. So people are gonna really struggle to kill me And the fact that I have Tiger Stance early really makes up for a lot of my damage that I don't build. And the fact that I have 2 points in the Bear Stance and 4 into Phoenix right now, I'm going to be moving very quickly and doing a lot of damage. So you don't want to mess with this deer. And I see a Moo coming down, but I need to turn this off. I have a bad habit of. But yeah, this dude tried to gank this lane, and it instantly went bad for them. My bot lane is able to 2v3 because of their kills and their lead. Even though Vayne has no CS, she has 30 CS 11 minutes in. Holy shit. But it doesn't even matter because of what happened again. But you do have to look out for that type of stuff, because when people do not have farm to where they need to have farm, it's really bad because they don't really scale ultimately hard. But I see Vigor overextending super hard for no reason. I see he's about to, he just drops his freaking stun. I'm like, holy shit, free kill. I'm able to let Lux get the free assist too, and I'm not even gonna switch the ability, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and flame this wave. Lux is a very passionate person, passionate champion. So if you see this person flaming, spam pinging, don't even mind it. Don't even fret and keep pushing the lane like that. Whenever, like, that's what you want to do. I don't really go over that much at all. But when you gank a lane like that, they're overextending to past this point, and your mid laner is this low, no mana. She did the right thing by backing. That's 100% correct by her. And I pushed this lane to the tower. I don't know why Vayne is here. She starts dropping autos, but I want to disrupt the enemy jungler and have other people wondering what the hell to do at this point in time. We getting mid pressure. They having their jungle to the brim in this jungle, not knowing what to do. Actually, it was the right thing to go mid, but Mumu would have came and covered this. So Vayne keeps autoing this tower. She already knows what to do, man. I'm just tanking the tower honestly on purpose, and I do that a lot on purpose. People don't realize like how I play the game. Like, I go in and go out, I run away and come right back in just to bait myself, and I tank the tower for my team. And hopefully, if they realize it, if they have a brain, they're like, oh, this Udyr, he has nearly 2k HP. He can take the tower for 2 days. Just about 12 minutes in, I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to keep hitting the tower. And I'm not even going to take aggro if I hit another champion. So people don't realize, especially like when you're not going to take aggro under the tower. It's like, I don't know why people don't, I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff people don't do at low elo. But on a side note, we're getting this Cloud Drake. And on another side note, I do have my voice back, as you guys can probably tell, because it was like one of these commentaries that it started going out. So I kind of forced myself to take a break, even though, you know, I take breaks very consistently on accident. But yeah, my voice is basically bad. So I'm gonna make a bunch of more guides on Udyr and see what else I can do in this game. But yeah, let's see what else we're doing in this game, or my team is doing in this game. Just diving people down here. Yeah, it's 3 versus 16. This is honestly just a fun game for me, and I want to inform you guys what I'm maxing now, because it is a very big increase now. I'm not even gonna lie, from just maxing Turtle second compared to maxing Bear second. I didn't even realize. And I main this champion. I've been playing Udyr since season 4. I didn't even realize. But yeah, I'm able to just run everywhere, catch up to this Nasus, and just flame him down because I camped his ass. And I like camping top nowadays when I can, because I can just keep coming up here and AFK up here. And what my top laner usually always likes to do, as you can see, that what he did bot lane, he roamed. So what I would do is when he gets a lead, he gets really fed, he starts killing the enemy team. I just AFK top lane and start pushing this thing out all the way to this tower, all the way to this inhib tower, and as far as I could until people just start goon squatting me, and then I could just run away with Bear Stance and just keep farming these lanes, make sure not to miss any minions, keep my tower up, and get fed. It's like a win-win situation. And then once the top laner comes back, we can just easily plot to kill this dude and get another easy kill, and it forces other people to come up here as well, and we just ultimately pressure the game. Have, you know, the enemy of Mumu has to come back up here. He honestly doesn't. And even though, like I said, this is a stomp. This basically happens every single game, just not to this proportion. Because, like I said, they fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this up. Just farm a little bit. I'll farm my jungle, farm the enemy jungle, take everything. And then I'm gonna come up here and kill Nasus again. Cause you know, I don't have anything else better to do. I'm gonna make him feed. I'm gonna punish his ass. Yeah, he popped his ghost. I popped my ghost. I'm like, where the fuck are you going? You see how fast I am with this? Like, I have 5 points in bear stance. Nobody can get away from me. And I don't even need a point in turtle stance. The thing is, like, I have a hunter's potion, a refillable potion. And what I also do sometimes is I upgrade this into the actual potion. Like, it's crazy, man. I don't know, man. I did not realize how strong this was. But yeah, I'm glad I got this comment, man. Of course, I'm glad I have subscribers like you guys. I appreciate all you guys do for me. Even if you guys just watch my videos and then click the fuck off of them, I still like that. Even though I'd obviously appreciate more because I'm greedy, but I like the views that I get. Dodge that skill shot. Stun this dude. He ain't catching up to me. It's me. I just love being this fast. And if you guys don't really rush turtle or rush bear stance a lot and you rush turtle a lot, then yeah, go ahead and experiment and get a point in turtle and like max out tiger stance completely after you max out phoenix stance, because there's a lot of extra attack speed you can get off of that too. But the thing is, you do end up being vulnerable when you just start dotting shit and attacking the same thing over and over. It's like you gotta be smart how you max these things. And it really did kind of brighten up my day. Makes Udyr feel really fun. And I experimented this game. I got a Phantom Dancer, and I've been getting Phantom Dancer for a few months, and it's been pretty good. And whenever you have a big lead or a decent lead and you have a little bit of tankiness, like I got my Deadman's Plate already, and what I'm aiming to do is probably pick up a Phantom Dancer right after that. Don't ignore the long sword, guys. That's just a distraction for the enemy team. But yeah, what I end up doing is trying to get a Phantom Dancer, and yeah, it increases my move speed. It gives me more attack speed, and yeah, that move speed, man. That's the main reason why I like it. So yeah, I'm just pushing down this tower. I get even more attack speed when I max this thing even more. And you just want to keep dotting this thing over and over. Just keep spamming tiger on this, especially with the sheen. That Spellblade proc. Oh my god, you destroy towers. But yeah, what's it called? What was I gonna say? Yeah, Phantom Dancer. It gives you a lot of attack speed, so you can just pressure it. So yeah, we're down here. We're taking dragon. Or Vane's taking dragon all by herself. She's a grown girl. And Thresh flies in here because he knows the game is over. And that's why I'm trying to speed it up how I am now. I mean, it was a pretty fun game to play and interesting. I hate to speed up my games like this because I do feel like you guys want to watch them. But I don't know. Leave a comment down below because I do like seeing you guys speed by. And I'm fucking boosted when it comes to doing YouTube. You guys already know that. And I'm an antisocial guy in a way. I don't really talk much, but I do talk a lot on my videos, so that's why I like making videos. Cause I get to just talk shit and just yell. It's fun. But it does come at a cost, cause I have shit to do. And I have to like wake up early in the morning to make videos. But at the end of the day, when I get them posted on YouTube, it's like, it's satisfying. It feels like I'm missing out when I don't post YouTube videos. So yeah, I pick up my Zeal. It gives me quite a bit of stats. It gives you 5% move speed with 1300 gold, 20% crit chance, and 15% attack speed. So when you top this on top of, like, I've been opting to get Zeal every now and then instead of a Sheen, just because of the raw stats you get from it, just for pushing down the lane. And it's really just fun. And that's all I really try to do in rank, is have fun. I don't really try to be at the means of, well, obviously I try to win every single game, and my ultimate goal is to get back to platinum and get a lot of LP. But I like to have fun and pressure every single game and just drive it down. Like, nothing's really changed. But what has changed, like I said, is this maxing order. What I'm doing now is maxing Tiger Stance 3rd. And really by habit, I'd max Turtle Stance like second, and then end up getting points on it because I'm just so damn keen or so used to getting points on Tiger or Turtle Stance early. But now it's like the other way around. And I feel like I've said that a few times over and over, but it's just crazy, man. It's a big difference. I mean, there's no change in the build. Yeah, this dude, I thought he was gonna like run back, but he ran forward a little bit, so I just, you know, he's feeding really bad, so I'll go just kill him really easy. Nothing to see there. Yeah, go in the bank right now. I got 10K at 24 minutes. 9 versus 26. Thresh has 3 kills. That's like the most on the enemy team. Yeah, bot actually did the best. So while they're throwing down, somewhat throwing our gold lead and kill lead, I'm just gonna push it down. Bot. What you guys do want to do is basically try to flame this wave every single time you can. But the thing is, when you don't have a lead, I know it's hard early on when you first start playing Udyr to get a lead early. But once you learn, it's really easy. And once you do learn that, you'll learn the ins and outs of this champion, because you'll be able to like split and do crazy shit like I'm doing. Just dodge skill shot, just not even worry about like the status of you dying or not, because all your team is gonna do is try to like spam ping you over and over, like zing zing zing, like think you're gonna die over and over, and you really just survive. Like you really just survive. They're not doing any damage to you when you're just tanky. Like I'm really just fucking with him at this point. Jeez. I think I tried this dude up again. Like he cannot hit a skill shot on me. Cause I'm just so fast. It's crazy. And I'll also use my hotkey as well. Like how I stop. I feel kind of bad for going over this because I'm so ahead. But I start like halting. And it's really beneficial for me to do, because I'm able to just stop like my move speed or my movement, and then I'm able to just instantly change where I go. And they never expect it. I did it again. Like the dude doesn't realize what's going on. I'm just juking him so easily. I don't know. It feels like abuse. It feels like when you're this ahead, it feels like I smurf in a lot of these games, because I win most of my games, and whenever I lose, it's like my team's just feeding really bad. And I try to carry them, and I just sometimes can't. But it's like, I feel like I'm smurfing in this elo, because I got placed in like silver 2. I had to climb from silver 2 all the way to gold 1, and I'm still going. And I dropped, my MMR finally started tanking in gold 2, and that's where I got placed last season. So gold 2 is like, it's like the average elo that I've been in, because usually I just soar through gold whenever I play this game. And I did again. But I usually get stuck in like gold 1 to gold 2. So yeah, that's a little bad drop. This game is pretty much over. Hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to drop a like if you did, because likes help me out substantially. Drop a subscription as well if you guys do want to see more games. I'm gonna try, I say this a lot, that I'm gonna try not to upload stomps, but it's a lot of fucking stomps that I have. And I like the stomps because I feel like you can learn a lot from them instead of me just running around and feeding. Well, you can learn from my mistakes as well. And I think I did demonstrate that in the past few videos that I did have. Like the one when I was wasting time and shit, and I explained that. But some people disliked that video. I was like, what? I guess people don't like it when I feed. I don't know. This got that dude like, he's dead. Yeah, I got 5 points in Tiger, and you get these huge claws. When you get them huge claws, when you max Tiger Stance all the way out to 5 points, it is a force, man. It is so strong when you have this thing, because them claws, man, they hurt. You do a lot of damage. That's usually when I wait to use this pant, like, to its full potential. when I max it all the way, but you know, that's just how I play. Yeah, I got a couple points in turtle now. I mean, like, you see 2 points when you don't build any AP. It's like 2 points in this thing only gives you a 95 HP shield. Like, that really isn't anything. Because I'm pretty sure they did nerf turtle stance by a bit in the past. And yeah, 95 HP extra. I mean, it does scale in a way with armor you get, but that's not a lot. And you only get like 12% extra lifesteal, and that's not a lot. So yeah, I just didn't realize that. It's crazy. Go ahead and take this red, bro. I take like everything. I really recommend taking everything from these guys. Taking an inhibitor from them. I'm just able to do so much damage without a sheen, but I got my phantom dancer. Like, I'm going off on this turret or on this inhibitor. So yeah, while they're fighting down here, doing who knows what, throwing the game. I guess you can say it's throwing the game. I come over here and tank this turret. You know, I basically get it down. So I just start throwing this thing down. And I got a phantom dancer, man. This thing is so strong. I had to dodge his skill shot. If he wouldn't have came, I would have got this turret. He distracted me. And this Vigor distracted me from getting this turret. I would have got this shit. I guess I could have ran away sooner. But yeah, solo tanking turrets like that, you can definitely do it now since they took the laser beam out. And when you're ahead like that. And that's something you can definitely do in lower elo and even in higher elo when your team feeds a lot. Like, you can just go for these solo objective steals, not necessarily tank turrets, but you can go in solo inhibitors when you get good at that and you max. Tiger stance out to 5 points, you get so much attack speed for doing that. So it's like, why wouldn't you max Tiger stance like that? So yeah, it's just a little sustain you miss in the early game, and it feels like your team fighting isn't as strong because you don't run in with a full H or like a big ass shield with turtle stance. But you know, it's not that bad. You know, it's like a little trade-off. But people are pinging Baron. I'm like, okay, whatever, because you know, I'm just chilling. I'm having fun. You know, when I do stuff like this, I'm prone to throwing the game, but I don't really care. I know the game is fun, but I'm not necessarily prone to throwing the game. I'm sort of known for throwing the game in like season 5 for fucking stalling the game out. But in this point in time, in this season, it's like once you get a lead, it's a pretty strong, you know, 51. Well, yeah, it's a pretty dominant lead. You got people with brains on this team. You don't always get that. I feel like the volume for this game was super loud. Oh, Lord, I already do. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the game here. Finish this tower off with my elixir. I wonder what this thing is called. Elixir of sorcery. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this time. Peace.